Hi there, and welcome to iResistance. In this video, we will review the details of Ahmad Shah Massoud, the mighty politician and military commander of Afghanistan. Who he was, what he did, and his effects on the people of Afghanistan.
Ahmad Shah Massoud.
Let's get started. Ahmad Shah Massoud, abbreviated ASM, was born on September 2, 1953 in Bazarak, Peshawar, Afghanistan. He grew up in this house.
They call him Lion of Panjshir.
Massoud came from an ethnic Tajik Sunni Muslim background in the Peshawar Valley of northern Afghanistan. He began studying engineering at Polytechnical University of Kabul in the 1970s, where he became involved with religious anti-communist movements around Burhanuddin Rabbani, a leading Islamist. He later joined Rabbani's Jamiat-e-Islami party. At age 26, he was a powerful guerrilla commander during the resistance against the Soviet invasion and occupation of Afghanistan between 1979 and 1989. During the Soviet-Afghan War, his role as a powerful leader of the Afghan Mujahideen earned him the nickname of the Lion of Peshawar among his followers, as he successfully resisted the Soviets from taking the Peshawar Valley. In the 1990s, he led the government's military wing against rival militias during a long civil war. In 1992, he signed the Peshawar Accord, a peace and power-sharing agreement in post-communist Afghanistan. He was appointed the Minister of Defense as well as the government's main military commander. His militia fought to defend Kabul against the militias led by Gulbuddin Hekmatyar and other warlords who were bombing the city, as well as later against the Taliban, who laid siege in the capital in January of 1995 after the city had seen fierce fighting with at least 60,000 civilians killed. From 1996 to 2001, Massoud was the leading opposition commander against the Taliban regime.
J'ai passé ma jeunesse dans le camp des résistants. Je voulais être architecte, ingénieur d'Afghanistan.
Following the rise of the Taliban in 1996, Massoud, who rejected the Taliban's fundamentalist interpretation of Islam, returned to armed opposition and was never captured by his enemies due to his close connections with Tajikistan. He became the military and political leader of the United Islamic Front for the Salvation of Afghanistan, or Northern Alliance, which by year 2000 controlled approximately between 5 to 10% of the country.
La capitale est sous contrôle Taliban, des étudiants du livre qui le comprennent comme des ânes.
In 2001, Massoud visited Europe and urged European Parliament leaders to pressure Pakistan on its support for the Taliban. He also asked for humanitarian aid to combat the Afghan people's gruesome conditions under the Taliban. Massoud did warn European leaders that Al-Qaeda and Taliban were planning a Western attack. Massoud was assassinated by two Al-Qaeda assassins with a suicide bombing on September 9, 2001, ordered personally by the Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden himself. Massoud left behind his wife and 6 children, including Ahmad Massoud.
نامت گرامی مسعود افغان اما سعی تو مشهور دوران.
Лидер Северного альянса в Афганистане Масуд. И я сказал тогда американскому коллеге, знаешь, меня это очень тревожит, такое чувство, что что-то должно произойти. Они явно к чему-то готовятся.
2 days later, the September 11 attacks occurred in the United States, killing over 3,000 victims and injuring over 6,000 others. This ultimately led to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization invading Afghanistan and allying with Massoud's forces. The NATO and Northern Alliance eventually won the 2-month-long war in December of 2001, removing the Taliban from power. Massoud has been described as one of the greatest leaders of the 20th century and has been compared to Josip Broz Tito, Ho Chi Minh, and Che Guevara. Massoud was posthumously named National Hero by the order of President Hamid Karzai after the Taliban were ousted from power. The date of Massoud's death, September 9th, is observed as a national holiday known as Massoud Day. His followers call him Amir Soib Shahid, which translates to our martyred commander. Massoud was a big believer of education. He's opened many schools for children, including this all-girls school. He has a walkway named after him in Paris, France, a street named in his honor in New Delhi, India, a roundabout in Kabul, Afghanistan. Massoud has been awarded the highest honor of Tajikistan for playing a crucial role in helping end the devastating 4-year civil war in Tajikistan. Today, Massoud's grave is a memorial site, built with its own museum. There are many books written on him. He has songs dedicated to him by hundreds of singers globally in multiple languages. In fact, every background song in this video is one of those songs.
Soldati afghani che lottano per Massoud, ricordo vivo che adesso brucia di più sentieri sparsi fra cuori vivi a metà e danze stanche per chi non ha libertà.
20 years after his death, he is celebrated by millions of Afghans as a true legend. His photos are on clothing and other merchandise. His posters are on people's homes and vehicles. His legacy will never be forgotten, for he is the symbol of defense from oppression. That is the end. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also check out this video for details of Ahmad Massoud, the son of Ahmad Shah Massoud. Or check out this video for info about the National Resistance Front of Afghanistan, also known as the NRF.